Hello, everybody! KJ back with another episode of The Ultimate Cars Opening! I know it's been a very long while since I've made an episode on this series. It's been like 10 months or something. But a big reason for that is that I've been busy, and another big reason is that I haven't been able to collect things. Well, I mean, I have been able to collect things, but still, I was very busy, and so I had a very big lack of motivation for stuff like this. So, yeah, I'm finally back, with the series. It isn't dead, it is gonna go on. I just had to take a forced break from it because of my personal life. In the meantime, though, we're back with more things to open and check out. We're gonna review it, and it's gonna be awesome. So let's get right into it. Starting off with, let's just start with the open thing, which is this here. We got the Circus Velocitus. I don't think I pronounced that right. But yeah, this is the Cars on the Road Circus 4-pack. I got this set. Oh, all of these, by the way, are from Indiana. I was on a trip there not too long ago for April vacation, and yeah, I picked up all of these. So, yeah, we'll start with the 4-pack. So I got this at a Target, and it came with 4 cars I didn't have. Again, this is a Cars on the Road thing, and I'll jump into the review of it right now. Starting off with the Lightning McQueen. I don't have a Cars on the Road Lightning McQueen, actually, and so I am grateful to get one from this 4-pack. It's very nice. I really like the design. It's very simplistic and yet very nice. Nice lightning bolt on the side. We got the Radiator Springs logo on the hood, and it's a nice red color all around. And it has little punch holes in the bottom for Mater to connect to. And speaking of Mater, here he is next. I actually don't have a classic Mater. Mattel passes this off as Road Trip Mater, even though it's just a regular Mater overall. So, yeah, I'm very happy to finally get a regular Mater to add to my collection. The tow hook can connect to McQueen. It's a bit bent because I tried to connect it. It doesn't really work, though. There's a specific Mater designed for the punch holes. I don't have that Mater, so this is the best I can do for now. Still, though, I don't have a classic Mater, and very nice to get one finally. He has a nice expression, a very old expression. Expression was on all the Maters back then, in the 2000s era. He has nice wheels. Funny thing is, these wheels here, you roll this wheel, and this wheel rolls as well. Probably like an axle thing, and same thing with the front wheels. But for McQueen, you roll this tire, or this wheel, and the other one barely turns. Okay, well, sometimes it goes with it, but yeah, this one is more separated. The axles on this one is more separated than this one. So that's interesting. Next, Clown Pity. This guy, I think it's episode 4 or 5 in Cars on the Road. I cannot remember which episode it is, but this guy makes an appearance. And again, I don't have this one. I have none of the characters from that 4-pack. So it's really nice to finally get this guy. So yeah, he's got a little clown nose. He has a very nice color scheme, and he's also incredibly small, which is very cute. I really like him. He's a very nice one. Next up, we got the 4th and final character of this 4-pack, which is this plane. I do not know if he has a name, but same thing. He does appear in the episode along the Clown Pity, and actually that clown too. Like, there's an episode dedicated to the circus and stuff, and all those characters appear in it. So there is this guy Again, I don't remember the episode, but with that out of the way, let's go into the diecast. I like the helmet. The helmet's a nice touch because he's a plane. Because I think this was worn by aviators way back. I'm thinking 1900s, but I could be very wrong. He has wheels, so you can have him take off, and then you can have him land. Yeah, I would recommend this 4-pack for anyone who doesn't have these characters. And the final little piece of the 4-pack is this little cardboard cutout thing. This was, again, appeared in the episode along the side the clown pity and the plane, I'm pretty sure. This is the entrance to the circus. So they incorporated this little cardboard cutout entrance thing in the 4-pack, and it has two little clear stands, I guess, and they have a punch out in the middle, so you can slide the cardboard cutout into it and make it stand. And you can have your cars drive through it. A very nice 4-pack. Again, I recommend picking this up for anyone who doesn't have it. It's a very nice one overall. Okay, so that was the 4-pack. We're on the subject of clowns, so I'll do this next. So this is Greetables? Greetables? Is that his name? I think it's Greebles? Greebles? I don't know. This is another one of the clowns, though. He appears in the episode along the sky. It's like a whole episode dedicated to the circus or something. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't have this guy. I barely have any Cars on the Road characters, so it's nice to get this one. Let's open him up. I'm gonna try to be careful, because I've recently also started collecting the card backs, which, if you don't know, are these. It's the picture of the car. Gotta be very careful so as to not damage it too heavily. Oops. Okay. I might tape this one. I'm not sure, though. Alright. I'll leave that to the side for now. So, here he is, Greebles. So, he's another one of the clowns that has the little red nose on the front, which is something I really like. He has a very similar style to Grem from Cars 2. So, it's nice to see that Mattel is still using this design. For those of you who don't know, Mattel is the company that makes all these diecasts. I like the smile. He's actually frowning if you take a very close look. He's actually frowning while the big red painted mouth is in a smile. Okay, this guy is also frowning, but the red mouth is also frowning. I don't understand why the clowns are so sad, because in the episode, they all looked so happy. So, yeah. Another nice one to add to the circus collection, so always happy for newcomers. I like the color scheme as well, and the yellow wheels. The Pity has yellow wheels, too. A very nice diecast. Alright. I'll address this next. This back here. Oops, sorry. That was my shirt. Sorry, I got a bit of my shirt in the shot, but that's okay. Alright. This is something I'm very excited about. This is my first hauler. This is the Jocko Flocko Mac hauler. And I do not have this one. This is my first hauler from Cars 3. If you can see there on the back. I'm being careful because I don't want the reflection to reveal my face accidentally. There will be a face reveal on my channel someday, but not anytime soon. Anyway, so Jocko Flocko Mac Hauler. I got this at a thrift store in Indiana. It does say $70 on the little tag there, but I was able to get it for $54, which is a much better deal. Still, though, I've never been able to own a hauler, so I'm going to open up this one. Oh, back of the box, by the way. You can see, it shows off Chorus 3 Lightning McQueen, and it shows off the function of the hauler. There is no McQueen included, though. I'll probably use, like, this one to demonstrate and stuff. And you can also see the other haulers you can collect. So we got Cal Weathers and Bobby Swift. For now, I'm gonna use the easy open. I want to be careful. I am gonna open it, but I want to be careful to not damage the box too much, because this is one I'm definitely aiming to keep. So if I'm very, very careful, I can go along and open him up. Okay, so here are all the pins on the bottom. And what you would need to do is turn all of them so it unlocks the hauler. So, oh, there we go. He's free. I do not have scissors, actually, so tell you what, I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna go get scissors. Okay, I'm back. I've got scissors. I'm gonna be very, very careful to open this. Oh, is it, like, do I need scissors, actually? Oh, here's the tape. Here's the tape. Okay, I might not need scissors at all, actually. If I'm very careful. This is probably gonna take a little while. Okay, I'll just cut the... Yeah, I do need the scissors. Being very, very careful, because scissors are sharp, obviously. Okay. There's one, and now for the other. Because the tricky part is that it's kind of hard to fit the scissors in to the little slots. Okay, there we go. Oh, almost. Ugh, this is very difficult. Okay, maybe can I get him out without... I don't think I can get him out without without cutting this. Come on. Okay. There we go, finally. Okay. Being very careful, I'm gonna take him out. And... there we go. Okay. I'm gonna be done with the box for now. Here is my very first hauler. I'm gonna put the scissors off to the side. My first hauler. Wow. This is breathtaking. Look at him. Look at this. This is amazing. Is he, like, screwed to it, or... is he actually screwed to this? I don't know. But yeah, my first hauler. Wow. Look at that face. Jocko Flocko Mac hauler. He's got a very nice style. A nice shiny red. So, for context, in the Cars 3 movie, while McQueen is training, they go to this demolition derby called Thunder Hollow. And, they put on disguises, and Mac puts on this big disguise of, like, he disguises himself as a party truck to hide all the Lightning McQueen stuff. So, like, they cover, I think behind this it would say Lightning McQueen, but I can't take it off or tell. But yeah, they put on disguises, and then they go to the Thunder Hollow place. It says Mac on the front right there. Is a nice shiny red. It's got a nice lightning bolt, and has a very nice little headband covering what I'm assuming would say Lightning McQueen. The trailer itself, it's very nice. It has this very tarp-like effect, kind of ripply, because, again, disguise. So this is all a tarp covering what would probably be a Lightning McQueen symbol. And I really like the detail of the little lines holding down the strap. This is a very nice hauler, and I'm very glad to get him. As for the back, oh, here we go. So here's where the little action part comes in. So you can pull it out, and you can pull down the little stand, and then lay down the little back part. So then McQueen could roll right back in. And you could store him inside. Oh. There we go. You can put him inside and take him with you. This is a very nice hauler. I've said that a lot, but it's breathtaking. I've never owned a hauler, so I am very grateful to finally get one. I don't want to damage it, but I don't think this comes off. I don't think you can separate Mac from the trailer. That's a big shame, but still, this is a very nice find, and I'm very grateful to get him. Okay, I might address this next. Okay, so this is a baggie of cars that I had in Indiana in my car collection over there, but I decided to bring them all home. So I'm going to go ahead and take them all out right now, and we will review each one by one. Okay, so starting off, so here's a Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. He's a bit busted up, and he doesn't roll very well anymore, but this is what McQueen would typically look like in Cars 3, at least in one of the later scenes. So, yeah, quite a bit of axle damage, actually. I might make him into a custom car at some point, but always nice to have an extra. I'll just leave him there for now. Then we got the King. This guy is actually based off of Richard Petty, who, if you don't know, was a very famous NASCAR driver. Or race car driver, at the least. Because I'm pretty sure he was in NASCAR, I just can't quite remember. So I have a lot of him. I have a lot of variants of him, but still, it's nice to have an extra. So, yeah, an extra the King. Never hurt. And now we get into so I do have all of these cars, by the way. Next up we got the Triple Dent Next Gen. So I do have this one again, but, like, it's always nice to have a spare. This one might be a bit cleaner than mine, actually. I'll have to compare. A bit of paint chip damage on the front. Like, here, he would normally have a headlight, but that's pretty much all chipped off. Still, nice to have an extra. Bumper save. I think I definitely have this one. Fun fact, there are actually a lot of variants of this car. There's one with black eyelids and black rims, a variant with black eyelids and yellow rims, and a variant with, I think, yellow rims and blue eyelids. Like this blue color here. So, why they made so many variants, I don't know. But I think this guy is definitely cleaner than mine. I think a slight bit of axle damage, but still, it's nice to get a new one and or extra. Danny Suarez, the Octane Gain Next Gen. I do have this guy. I think this one might be in a bit of better condition, though. He has some headlight chip damage, but overall, a very nice car. He has quite a bit of chip damage on the side, actually. I don't know if that's intentional or not. A bit of chip damage on the back, but from the top, he looks fresh out of the box. And from this side, he looks pretty good. So, yeah. Nice to get him. This is Fax Wheel Drive. Not next gen, but like the stock car for Fax Wheel Drive. The Cars 3 Fax Wheel Drive stock car anyway. Again, I think I have him, but this is a much cleaner variant. Like, mine, I think, has a bunch of paint chips, and this one has barely any. Hence why I brought him back from Indiana to add to my collection. And finally, I'm going to move Mac over here, actually. And finally, tank coat. Same scenario. I think I have one, but much more chip damage on the paint. So this is a much better and cleaner variant. I'm very happy to get this one. So, yeah, a nice little collection of 7 duplicates. I'm happy to get extras, because now I can either customize them or use them in some other way. I'll address this guy next. Fun fact, in Cars on the Road, in one of the later episodes, Mater becomes the president. It's funny to say that out loud. Wow, okay. So, this is, a color changers. If you remember back to my video on color changers Francesco Bernoulli, you would know that if you dip them in water in a certain temperature, they would change their color. I don't know if Mattel will make a regular President Mater diecast, but yeah. Still, it's really nice to get this one. I might collect more color changers at some point. I think the problem is, though, is that they lose their color changing abilities over time. That's from my experience, anyway. But yeah, a little bit more context, though. So, McQueen and Mater in Cars on the Road in the later episode, they're going off on their journey, and they find, and they see a movie in production. So they join up, and Mater is casted the role as... McQueen gets casted the role as, like, a deputy sheriff, and Mater becomes the president of the United States. So, a little bit of an unfair thing. McQueen gets to be police, and Mater gets to be president, but it's funny. I don't have any water with me right now, so I can't really show off his color-changing abilities. But on the back of the box, you can see if in cold water, he would become a darker blue, and in warmer water, he would become a lighter blue. So it's nice to get this one. I'm going to be careful. Well, almost knocked over the camera stand. I'm going to be careful when opening, because I don't want... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, nice. So I get to keep this card back and add it to my collection of card backs. And as for the rest of the diecast, I will get them out right now. I think this is another one of the 2023 die casts, but yeah, rather than the new packaging of, like, a mold for the car, they still release the color changers in the big bubbles, which I think makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna also keep his little name tag, because I've been collecting those too. Alright. Wow, he's really stuck. Okay, there we go. President Mater. Wow, okay. You don't see blue Mater that often in the Cars world, actually. Because there's brand new Mater, which is... So, if you couldn't tell, Mater is very rusty. But what he used to look like, he was this very shiny light blue color. So, over time, that rusted off. And he also lost his hood, which was also shiny blue. So, you don't typically see blue Mater anymore. So... Oh, there might have been one other blue Mater. I think it was in a Cars tune. I can't remember, though. I'll look it up later. Yeah, President Mater, though. You don't see too many blue Maters. He's got a very nice yellow stripe. You've got, if you look very closely, the President's seal, and if you look even closer... I can't show it very well for the camera, but I can read it. Mater seal of the President of the United States. It's the words are in like a circle. They're circled around. A bit hard to read, but still. Very nice diecast. He is, of course, plastic with him being a color changer. And the tow hook, like, the tow hook does move slightly. It doesn't move... Oh, wow, the tow hook is much shorter on this one, I just realized. Huh, okay. But yeah, tow hook does move around, but, like, you can barely connect it to the cars. I really doubt this would... Oh. Oh, maybe slightly. Hey, look at that! We got President Mater towing McQueen. It's funny. Alright, so I guess you can connect. A bit surprising. If you look underneath, you can see a blue outline of where the other shade of blue would be. Again, I don't have water with me, so I can't show you, but... Yeah, he would cycle between light and dark blue, depending on what temperature of water you put him in. So I'm very happy to get him. We don't have much left. I'll do the next gens next. So, starting off with this guy. This is Noah... Gok? I can't tell. Like, the funny thing about cars like these, about the racers, a lot of their names are based around, like, either their sponsors or their names are car puns. So, yeah, I'm guessing this is just a part of a car. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, this is the Clutch Aid Next Gen. If you look on the back, you can see the sponsor. And I do not have this one, so another Next Gen to add to my collection, I will gladly take. And while I can appreciate Mattel being more environment friendly, I don't understand why they got rid of the name tags. Because they used to release the Pixar cars in these big bubbles, as well as... And they also had little name tags with them. But now the names are printed on the front of the card, which, of course, you will probably destroy because you're trying to get out the car. Alright. So, I'm a little flimsy on the bottom because I wasn't able to get it off very well, but another nice card back. I'll keep it. As for the rest of the car, I'll get him out right now. Here we go. Okay. So, here's Noah. So, I don't remember what the Clutch Aid sponsor does, but essentially it's like all the car products are either treats, insurance, or like it's either food, insurance, or like a medicine. And I'm guessing a Clutch Aid is a medicine in the cars world. But yeah, for Noah himself, he's got a nice green, and I like how it shades to blue. This reminds me a lot of Carlo Veloso, actually, another car who appears in Cars 2. The tires roll well, nice green rims. I'm very happy to get this guy. So, another new car I will gladly add to my collection. Running out of room a little bit, so I'm gonna push some stuff back. Next up, we'll finish off the next, stay up. And, okay. We'll do the other next gens, and then finish off with these two. Or, yeah, 3 cars. So this, we've got Conrad Camber and Jones Carves. So, I do have the Shiny Wax Next Gen. What I do not have, though, is the No Stall Next Gen. So, when I saw this 2-pack, I picked it up. Because, again, I don't have the No Stall Next Gen. And, similar to these guys, it is nice to get a spare. So, custom potential. Just gonna open them up. The two packs are a bit weird, and I might let this one go. I'll have to see. As for the cars, though, I might leave Conrad Camber in the little bubble for now, because I'm mainly here for the no stall one. It's very difficult to get off. Okay, well, not really. Okay. Oh, is the spoiler? Hang on. Okay, I'll leave it alone for now, but is the spoiler? Yeah, the spoiler is rubber. Wow. Is it? No, it's a bit more plasticky, but this guy's spoiler is made of rubber. It's rubbery. Wow. Okay, I did not know that. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, as for the rest of the next gen, 1, 2, 3, the racer number on the top. We got No Stall, the sponsor. Nice black rims. I think all I'm missing for the No Stall and for the Clutch Aid sponsors are the Cars 3 stock cars. Because if you don't know, there's actually a Cars 1 and a Cars 3 variant of the stock cars. The stock, like, these are the stock cars, the regular Piston Cup cars, rather than the next gens, like these guys. Okay, there goes that. Yeah, this is interesting. I really didn't know that this would be rubber. It's a bit weird. It's got a nice yellow stripe. All of the next gens, by the way, have a yellow stripe. It's a rule in NASCAR. If I show it, yeah, Danny has it too, and the Triple Dent next gen has it as well. It's a rule in NASCAR. I bet, actually, yeah, this guy has it too. It's a rule in NASCAR that all rookie racers must have a yellow stripe to show off that they are rookie. In fact, in the first Cars movie, McQueen had that stripe. So all of the next gens have this stripe on the back of them because they're rookie racers. I thought this was like back headlights for a second when I first saw them, like these, but I was wrong. Sad. But yeah, nice to get this guy. we're in the home stretch, so now we're on to the last 3 cars and or 2 packages. Starting off with this one. This is so the remaining guys we have are the greats, who, if you don't know, they appear in Cars. It actually says on the back, they show off Cars 3, as seen in, and this is the movie they appear in. So, these are the racing greats. These are the guys who, like, started racing. And you can tell by Caleb Worley, I think I pronounced it right. You can tell that he's got a very old car design. So, yeah, that's how cars looked way back then. So, it's very nice to get these 2. I barely have any of the racing greats, so it's nice to get some. I might try to keep this one. So we got Jet Robinson and Caleb Worley. I'll try to be careful when getting this off. So then I might keep this 2-pack back card. Okay. Okay, being extremely careful. So I can keep the card back. Alright. It's quite messy, but it's not bad. Better than nothing. Alright, so here are the cars. So, wow. Oh, the tires. They've got a very small little rivet feel on the edges. That's really nice. So, here we go. We got this guy. I forget his name already. Caleb. I think Caleb Worley. Caleb Worley, I think. And then Jet Robinson. So Caleb Worley, I like the gray top. He's got the number 3 in kind of like a speed, flashy thing. A very nice old car design. Gray, no, not gray. Grayish black rims, I think. A very nice car. Like I said a million times, I barely have any of the greats. So, nice to get some more. Something fall off. Oh my. Oh. Oh my god, what? Holy crap, this dude's. Hang on, where did it. This guy's headlight just fell off. What? This guy's headlight just completely came off. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, I might need a new one of these guys already. Oh my god, that was. I had him out of the packaging for like 15 seconds. And he's already breaking. What? I think it went under the couch. Hang on. I don't see it. Alright, I'll get it later. Oh my god, this guy just broke instantly. What the heck? Why did that break so fast? Hang on. Okay, I'll be right back. My cats are meowing. Okay, I had to let my cats in. Okay, you can only be here if you're quiet. Just please don't be very loud. Okay. I had to let my cats in. I'm sorry about that. Wow, okay, that's a surprise. So, I open him, and 15 seconds later, he breaks instantly. I legit did not expect that. Sorry for the background noise. Okay, you can. Okay, can you please be quiet? No, I'm in the middle of recording something. No. I'll play with you later. Okay. Alright, putting that aside for now. He does look very nice. I really like the red and yellows used here. They look very pretty. A very nice color combination. So we got number 17 on the side. Also, it also does have that same, like, effect that the number 3 has on this guy. I still can't believe that the headlight just fell out instantly. That's weird. I really like his expression, though. Like, he has a very nice expression. I'm happy about that. Like, the other one is in very well, too, so why did this one just fall out? Nice gray rims. No, I don't think he has the same, like, little tread on this, that this guy does. Hey, stop clawing the furniture. Sorry. Nice gray rims. I do like the gray rims. If it weren't for the headlight just falling out, this is otherwise a very nice car. Like, expression, colors, design, perfect. Reminds me a lot of Doc Hudson. He has a similar design. Alright, I'm gonna have to go headlight hunting later. For now, we've got our final car, Heyday River Scott. So, River Scott, he's also seen in Cars 3. Oh, if this guy's released as a single, I gotta find him. Because, apparently, I need a new one. That was great. Now I have to spend, like, $5 on a car who otherwise would have been fine. Wow, okay. So we got Heyday River Scott. So in Cars 3, out of all of them, I think only 3 of the racing greats survived. Or, like, lived on, because these guys are old. They're very old. So one of the 3 that lived on to, like, the present day, or, like, the time of the Cars 3 release was River Scott. Heyday, by the way, just means, like, this is a variant. There's regular River Scott, and then there's a variant with flames on the side, which I might look for eventually. Yeah, out of the 3, though, I only had Junior Moon. I'm still looking for Louise Nash. So, yeah. But for now, I finally have a River Scott. Very nice car. I might try to keep the card back on this one, too. It's like, sometimes you gotta just rip it off like a Band-Aid. And just take a risk. Like that. Alright. A bit thin, but not bad. I was able to keep the card. Okay. As for River Scott himself, he looks very nice. So, oh, mound of trash to my left. So, oh my god, I thought he was broken for a second. No, that's just, I gotta take a look at the packaging again. Yeah, that's just how he's designed. Okay, so he shares a bit of a similar style to Caleb. Like, the backs are similar, even the little rivets are similar. Even the little license plates hanging off are similar. Oh my god, he even has that same little tread design that Caleb has. I think the biggest difference, though, is the fronts. Yeah, I think it's the fronts. Aside from the obvious rim color and body color, as well as number and overall design. These two are essentially the same car type. It's just the fronts. Because this guy has little grills on the side. This guy, and River Scott doesn't have... He has, like, big gaps in him that are a part of... I'm guessing they're just a part of his engine. Oh, I just noticed he has the little River Scott on the top, too. That's nice. Like Richard Petty, this is actually based off of a actual very old car driver. Same thing with Junior Moon and Louise Nash. So, yeah. I'm happy to get this guy. Very nice. I like the white and red rims. Alright. Overall, very nice design. I'm very happy with this. So we got, in the end, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars on the road. Cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like, piston cup stuff. 3 racing greats, and 1 hauler. A very successful episode. I'm sorry this episode was so long, by the way. And actually, this isn't even it. This is just going to be the first part of the things that I found in Indiana. I will have a second part coming out. I'm not sure when. Let me put the camera down slightly so that you can see them all. Okay, I'm not sure when the second part will be coming out. Here we go. Okay, there we go. I'll leave the camera like that. I'm not sure when the second part will come out of the Indiana scores, but yeah, that'll be episode 3, and it will happen eventually. For now, though, I guess I'm just going to leave it at this. I'm very happy with the finds I got. You know what? Just like as a little send-off, I'll take them out. There we go. Nice color, nice... Spoiler isn't rubber. I think it's only cars with this design and this spoiler that are rubber. I don't know. Mattel does weird stuff with their cars. Nice black rims, number 82. I do have this guy, but nice to have an extra. Alright. Overall, I'm very happy with this episode. It was fun to open up all of them. I'll be signing off for now. I'll have more videos out and more episodes out in the future. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Catch you later.